You may find yourself in a comfortable posture, either sitting up with your spine elongated, back support, or simply laying down. You start to create a space around you of deep surrender, allowing your body to feel heavier and heavier. Allowing your breath to be deep, deep and natural. You feel a field of presence around you. There is a vibration that is helping you to draw your attention towards yourself. And the mind starts to become still, more quiet. Your breath is naturally being directed towards the center of your spiritual heart, the center of the chest. And you sense and feel that the center of your spiritual heart begins to open and expand. You are opening up a portal and a dimension of yourself, a dimension of accessing your deeper divine wisdom. It is happening through this meditation. Allow it to happen. A sense you get, something within you opening and expanding. An energetic space within your heart center, becoming bigger and wider, because you're directing your awareness into this space. Surrender into it, not having to figure anything out, letting go of control, at least for the next little while in this meditation. Your higher self is now bringing in a frequency of unconditional love from the center of the universe. And the principle of interconnection and unity with all that is, there is coming forth from the space of your being a recognition and a feeling of warmth and love. The first message arising is the message for you to understand that you don't have to have so much friction or be so intense with yourself, so controlling for where your money is coming and going, more specifically going. If you question, well, I want to be mindful of my spending, It's often your disharmonious relationship with your spending. It's often the friction you feel and the intensity of wanting to control your spending, and this rigidity where you've made these harsh restrictions with yourself on an unconscious level to be more important than self-love, trust, and ease. It's the difficult relationship you have with spending that often makes you want to avoid noticing where your money is going. So in fact, when you soften up a bit around money and be kinder to yourself for where you have to spend your money, are often in places that require you to spend money. Because your body, your energy field, your heart, your emotions, your inner child, your mind, these parts of you are asking to be supported in certain specific ways. Your soul is calling out to you, asking to receive something, whether it's a hobby or a class you join, that you just know will increase your vibration and frequency of health and well-being and peace of mind and joy and community and connection. So be more forgiving and more flexible for where money needs to be spent. And as I'm saying these words, you're starting to feel that the rigidity and the walls that you've put up against not wanting to spend money is starting to dissolve a bit more. And you're starting to recognize and see that perhaps I've been really hard on myself, mistrusting and trying so rigidly to control where my money is being spent, to the extent that I've begun to devalue and no longer see the importance of spending, the importance of receiving the things that I'm spending for. Now we're just energetically allowing for your heart to help you to release the harshness, rigidity, inflexibility around having to have money leave your account. And we are now energetically bringing forth the reprioritization of focusing on self-love, self-value, and seeing the importance of the things that you need to buy, the things that need to be purchased. We're now allowing for money to not be the goal. Well-being is the goal. Well-being is your goal. Well-being is the goal. And money is here to support your well-being. Self-love is the goal. Comfort is the goal. Ease is the goal. Happiness is the goal. And money is here to support that greater cause. Money is not the goal. Money is here to contribute to a greater goal, which is your well-being. I will be silent for a few minutes, and we're going to allow for this wisdom to begin to move through your body. Shift the energy that is required. Simply relax, receive, and allow for the process to help you shift what needs to be shifted energetically, unconsciously, subconsciously. Allow for your soul to support you now in the reorganization of your relationship with spending through the words that have just been offered. Again, there's nothing to do. Just allow, just be still. Just let the meditation do the work for you. Guilt for spending money is now being released up and out from your heart. Please allow guilt to come forth and to be released into the divine light of the I Am presence, your higher self, and the universe. Intend now. I now allow for any guilt I feel for spending to be brought up and to be released into the divine light, to be purified from myself. I don't have to be guilty anymore. I don't have to hold my money and hoard it so tightly anymore. I can stop being scared of the belief that I won't have enough money, so I have to hoard it, hide it. That's it, your body is just releasing, it's clearing from your body right now. We're now calling in, releasing mental tension that has been associated with observing money being spent, leaving your account. Mental tension. Now bringing forth our awareness of that. All the ways in which your mind feels overwhelmed, tense, on edge, stressed, negative when you have to spend money. We're asking your higher self to support us in now releasing the tension that comes, mental tension that comes with spending. Bring that up now. All the mental tension you feel when you have to spend, money is leaving your account. Just bring up that mental tension now and simply observe it like an observer. And pray and ask for your higher self to help you to release mental tension that comes with spending. To bring your mind into a place of peace and calm, trust and faith, instead of mental tension. Do this now for the next few minutes. We are processing the trauma, processing all the difficult feelings and thoughts that are associated in bringing forth this mental tension. This mental tension is showing me that, and showing you that it's associated with worrying. Worrying about not being supported by the universe to be able to pay for that thing you need to purchase, and or paying for it and then being led on the path of lack. A storyline that says, now if I paid this, it will lead to loss of money, loss of security, a disaster of some sort associated with not having enough money for your future bills, for your future groceries, for future things. There is this illusionary belief that you have internalized that when you spend money, that must mean that you've lost money. Money is being lost. It's a loss of money when you're spending money. And there is no supply of money that will fill your account back up in a nourishing or a satisfactory and necessary way. There's a belief that you're holding in your unconscious mind that when I spend money, I will not be able to receive it back or receive it back abundantly, even more. There is a misbelief you have about spending money going outwards, and the lack of belief in the infinite supply of energy. Money is energy. Infinite supply of energy that can be available to you to replenish what you have put out, what you have just given out, to replenish money. There is a scarcity mindset that to give money, to spend money, means that now you are empty. You're more empty. There is a mistrust and a lack of belief in the unique, creative, and intelligent ways that the universe can work to be in service to you and your well-being. We're now just bringing in the vibration of a love energy to meet those part of you that has this limiting belief system of replenishing and receiving money from the universe abundantly 2 times more than what you've spent outwards. Releasing the scarcity mindset and the association you've made with me giving money and spending money, and me being then at loss with money. We're asking the universal unconditional love to please show us the right understanding to embody and integrate the right belief system. Please be still and please allow for your higher self, the universe, the love that is, to bring forth the energy of love to show you a new vision and a new understanding. We will do this now for the next few minutes. This is coming from your child, your infant or younger child self, who experienced in their environment a scarcity of some sort. This is actually stemming from the young child who feels that there has been a broken connection with Mother Nature, specifically the receiving from Source and the earth, creation. Because when we are young and we're babies, we look to our parents as that source, that God, that provider. And when there has been a kind of trauma, a kind of pain with the caregiver for what they are going through, your parents or any caregiver, you as the child automatically begin to perceive, I cannot trust, there is lack here. I'm not fully provided and nourished, mind, body, and soul, from my parent or from my caregiver, from my environment. So that seed of being disconnected from trusting and receiving everything you needed, mind, body, heart, and soul, from your environment, from your caregiver, that is the seed that has led you to feel that now when you spend money, you will not be replenished. Now when you spend, there isn't a divine supply, the universal intelligence, understanding your needs and supporting and nourishing you to be in a place of abundance and health and well-being in your money. Please now hold space for this experience of your inner child, your baby, your infant self, or some part of you at a younger age that felt her environment or his environment that they could not trust to receive. A lack experience in your younger environment. Please be aware of what that was and hold compassion and space for your younger self who felt this feeling with her caregivers. You may have a visual of your younger self when they started to feel this way, and what your younger self did not fully receive that led them to feeling a mistrust and a lack of replenishing from her or his environment. Bringing the love to that wounding, bringing the love to that wounding now. What do you feel like you lacked, my dear inner child, my dear younger self? Ask the question now. What caused you to split your trust in being infinitely provided from the universal intelligence? This will be the next question you ask. Now take your time for a few minutes to reflect and Ask these questions. Receive the answers. Whatever your inner child lacked in receiving from her or his environment, we offer healing now to that part of your little younger self that lacked what they needed. For many, it will be around emotional nurturance, around validation for your authentic self-expression. For some, it will be around feeling abundance of security, warmth, love, light in your home environment. We're now asking your higher self, the love that is, to help you to now release the feeling of mistrust with life, with your environment. Mistrust that I cannot fully receive what I truly need for my well-being. Any patterns of mistrust that have come for your childhood, we now ask the love that is, the wisdom that is, to bring forth the truth and the awareness to dissolve the mistrust. Repairing the wounding of mistrust now. Repairing the wounding of mistrust. Calling in the light to do this now. It's okay to now heal this part of you, dear one. It's okay to let this past go. For what you've been holding onto for so many years, the wounding of your childhood, and the mistrust and how the trauma didn't allow you to feel like you could trust and fully receive what you need. Unconditional receiving from life, the warmth, the love, the support. It's okay to just simply realize now that now you can have a new story, to recognize a higher truth of the infinite capacity of life to truly nourish you and replenish for you the supply of money. Money going into you, money going towards you in your bank account. Unconditionally. From the place of flow and ease and truth. That you will be guided in innovative, creative, and wonderful ways to receive this money through opportunities and little things and events that bring joy to you, that feel good to you, that feel like you've done some good work. All this available to you as you are living your life and spending the money you need to spend to survive and to thrive and to enjoy what you're meant to enjoy in your life, whether spending money on food, social events, travel, hobbies, fixing your vehicle, house, self-care, health, bills, and so forth. Breathe in deeply, please. Just allow for this process to now integrate. You are now stepping into a new storyline. You're stepping into a storyline, and you are now open to receive the infinite wisdom of the universe to show you what you're capable of feeling and receiving from Creator, from creation. And now you're also making peace with the past storyline and choosing to know that you don't have to live that past storyline anymore. You are making peace with the past storyline of your younger self. You're letting it go. You're letting it be the past. In my new storyline, please repeat after me. In my new storyline, I'm abundantly provided for. I realize that I can indeed have trust with the universe because the universe is infinite. Infinite possibility. Infinitely intelligent and aware. Infinitely abundant. All energy. I let go of the past trauma and pain associated with having caregivers and an environment that I couldn't fully trust, that didn't fully fulfill my needs. I make peace with the past. I let it go. And now I have a new vision of my current reality and future. Take a few minutes, integrate this new storyline, and add any other affirmation that is coming through for you now to fully anchor into the new vision and the new storyline from spending money and receiving replenishment abundantly and lovingly. Dear nervous system, I now command that when I have to spend money on products and things, dear nervous system, you will feel peaceful. You will choose to feel at ease and in a deep state of trust. Dear nervous system, when I am spending money, even high amounts of money, on something that I needed to spend on or want to spend on or desire to have, dear nervous system, you will choose to now embody the feeling of deep trust with life, gratitude for what you are spending the money on, ease, peaceful, relaxed. Relaxed because you will visualize, dear nervous system, that you're being held in the arms of Creator and creation, And there is an infinite intelligence that knows to replenish the money that you've just spent abundantly, because now you have a reconnection, a reintegration with the sense of being supported by Mother Earth and God and Creator, because you are worthy of it, and because you're no longer repeating the trauma of your childhood, scarcity and lack. You've let that go. Dear nervous system, we have let that go. We're no longer playing out the old storyline. Breathe in deeply, and please allow your nervous system to take in these words and to choose to feel a new way when you are spending money. Please do this now. Please imagine this now. Please feel the nervous system now, imagining that you're spending money, and the nervous system is now having a more empowered and relaxed response. Now, as you're doing this, anything that's coming up, any resistance, any challenges, just look at the challenge, look at the resistance, release it, give it to the light. Your nervous system is now purging and releasing anything that is stopping it from feeling at peace and abundant and trusting as you spend money. Please do this now for the next few minutes. Go into your body. Process, feel, release. Process, feel, then allow the release to any part of you that feels pain and suffering when you're spending money. It might be in your belly area or somewhere else. Acknowledge the pain and suffering that comes up, the feelings, the fears, the resistance when you're spending money. Acknowledge it, notice where you feel it in your body, process it, and then let it go and let it know that there's a new way of feeling and being. You don't have to respond this way anymore. Please do this now for the next few minutes. What are you choosing to replace these bad feelings with? What are you choosing to replace these limiting and difficult feelings with? Replace it now. You're being invited to do a little affirmation and prayer anytime you're spending on something significant, or you're spending, a kind of money that brings this tension in your body. The affirmation and prayer is this: thank you. I am grateful for what I'm receiving as I spend this money on the thing that I'm spending it on. I see the beauty and value and importance of what I'm receiving. And I know that whatever I'm receiving from what I'm spending on is in complete and total alignment with my whole being, guided by the universe and my higher self. I trust. I now open to love, and I receive from the all-loving Divine Mother, Divine Father, Creator, Mother Earth, and the universe, and my divine higher self, the right balance of now replenishing and nourishment of money coming back into my account and into my life and into my personal field in a way where I can be like that beautiful infant, that beautiful child that can receive from the universe infinite love. Just as the rainforest offers an infinite supply of rain to the plants and the creatures that need it. Just as the earth provides infinite amount of soil and nourishment to the trees that need it in the forest. I am part of this whole interconnected web of life. Life itself is intelligent. It gives, it receives, it gives, it receives. Be still and receive this affirmation. Getting a sense of the essence of the message and the understanding that you're getting from this affirmation. That's what I want you to really anchor in your heart space, in yourself. The essence is, I can spend money, it is aligned and it is right, I trust. And as I do, I also remember that I have a relationship with life and Creator and my higher self, where in the universe's own beautiful, unique, and creative way, I will be replenished for that money. It will come to me back in my account, because that's the relationship I have with life. That's the relationship I have with Creator. I have trust to have my needs met. Because I am in co-creation in a harmonious relationship with life. I don't repeat the trauma of my past anymore. I'm in my new storyline, and in this new storyline, I have a new vision of my relationship with the whole and with receiving what I need to feel abundant. When I trust that I will receive what I need abundantly then I'm not afraid to spend money and give out the money. Please take the next few minutes to integrate this final message, this final internalized belief, affirmation that you will feel and say to yourself in your own words the next time you are spending money. You don't have to control so much. You can let things flow. That's the final message here. Now you've entered a state of being and a behavioral, energetic state where you're not trying to control so much of the money. You're just doing what you need to do with the spending, what felt right for you in the moment. And then you're just letting things flow. You're letting the money flow to you, flow to come back to you. So you're just less rigid. There's more spaciousness for the divine, universal, abundant intelligence to kind of support you the way you really desire to be supported. Dear one, you are so blessed and you are so worthy. I wish you so much love. Please take a moment to bring all of your awareness back into this present moment. Maybe breathing deeply into your whole body. Feeling your feet and your fingertips. Feeling the room and the space around you. Feeling open and expanded in your heart center. And when you're ready, fully coming back and opening your eyes. Now, as you do, I want you to know that there's going to be a second practice that's going to be just a short 5-minute affirmation practice that you're going to listen to and do for the next 5 or 6 days. So after you've listened to this powerful, long guided meditation, you're going to listen to this meditation at least one more time, so at least 2 times. And then what you're going to do more on a regular basis is this short affirmation that's going to kind of support what you've just done here, but in a short version. And as you practice that other affirmation, you're going to start to program your nervous system, your mind, and your unconscious mind to have this new relationship, harmonious relationship with spending. And as you do that, you're going to find that you'll feel a lot more at peace when you do spend. And you'll find that money will be actually flowing into your account and you'll be replenished more abundantly and more easily so you can live a stress-free life. This is Dr. Amit Singh and sending you so much love.